it's me. Today we're checking out some optical illusions that are gonna hurt your brain. This guy's gonna go down this slide. That's not a slide, that's a slime. Don't go down a metal slide in the summertime or this is gonna happen to you. So I was looking at this video, and that's a dog, right? Like a Labrador, but his head is stuck. Where's the rest of his body? Surely he can't be a floating decapitated head. No, it's a cat. The cat just turned around like, why are you recording me? It's a drawing, right? It looks like a cookie cutter. Oh, it's flat. I thought it was a heart. At first I thought the pencil was a drawing, and then they removed it, and then I'm like, wait, the heart is flat. It looks like it's chilling vertically.
This puzzle is gonna blow your mind, because even though all the pieces fit inside the square, if we remove the pieces and reorientate them just like this, you will notice that they will start fitting back inside the square just like so. Here's where it gets really interesting, because even though they fit back inside the square, there's a huge piece missing in the middle. Can somebody please explain where that missing piece went?
I knew exactly where this was going, but I don't understand how this happens. Those red shapes covered the entire surface area of the square. How is it possible that you could just rearrange them? Like, I would have understood a little gap, but a huge square in the middle. I call this the trickery of trapezoids. Somebody need to explain this to me. You almost gave me a heart attack. I thought he was throwing the dog into the clouds. It was snow. Like, tell me you didn't look at this and be like, that's a cloud. He threw him off a building. No, just into the snow. I'm relieved.
Wait, what?
What?
No way.
How you take away his chair and he's just...
You don't feel that?
Feel what?
Oh, no way. Lift up your feet.
What?
No,
Wait, what is that right there?
Chair?
That's your chair.
My chair? What the?
Oh! When you realize, wait, I'm supposed to fall right about now. It's like in the cartoons. Nothing happens until they actually realize that the chair is gone. Oh, it's my cue to fall. So how is he doing this? Either witchcraft or he got thighs of steel. You know, it takes years of hovering over public toilets to be able to do this. Okay, another one of these. All of those pieces fit perfectly inside of the triangle. But wait, when you put them in another way, the black piece does not fit anymore. Y'all keep saying, explain this, explain this. I got no explanation for this. Someone's math teacher, explain this to me. Why the salami lid ain't gonna fit the salami?
So this next illusion is created by a designer named Vivian Chow. You might be wondering what kind of furniture it is. You want to take a guess?
Is it a chair? It is a chair.
Now, if you guessed a chair,
Oh,
you'd be
that's
correct.
cool.
But it's actually 11 chairs. Get this, each piece comes out from
11
the smallest miniature
chairs?
chair all the way to the last chair.
At first I thought it was like a hallway. You know, ones that look like a tunnel that go on for a very long time. But no, it doesn't even reach the end of the wall. It's a chair made of 11 chairs. Watch the littlest chair just pop out. We got 10 more of these bad boys in many, many sizes. A chair for the cockroach in your basement, your hamster, your dog, you, and your vice principal with a badonkadonk. Wait, you're telling me this isn't like hundreds of feet up into the air? I thought we were on like a skyscraper. We are above the clouds, perhaps on top of a building, looking down. No, the water is right there. I don't appreciate this kind of trickery. It's rather disappointing. I thought there was gonna be more sploosh. No, 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 don't do it. Don't do it. You're getting too close to the edge. Stop. Wow! I could not believe that. There was a wall there. You could have fooled me. I thought it was an edge. It looks like you could just walk off the building, but no, it's a wall. I'm gonna have to pick up all my brain cells and put them back together after this video. Not one of these Marios is actually moving. No way, because they're moving. They're moving very slowly. You telling me they vibing in one spot, just changing colors. You know, if you look at the picture as a whole, they are moving very slowly. But if you focus on one individual Mario, they're not moving anywhere. They're just flashing colors. Each ball is moving in a straight line. I'm gonna follow one ball and see how it's moving in a straight line, and it doesn't look like it's moving in a straight line. Ow, I don't like this one bit. Y'all just exposed yourself. No, but also a very good explanation, because I'm like, I don't believe you. I don't believe that each ball is moving in a straight line. Now that the lines have been exposed, I cannot unsee it, and I can see every single ball perfectly moving in a line. And I appreciate it when they explain these things. This dude went to the Museum of Illusions, and look at this. Before you even enter, you got this little doohickey. It's a straight rod, but the way it goes around and into the mold of a curved rod. Oh, I don't like that one bit. It looks like it's gonna scratch the edges, but no, it fits perfectly. This has got to be an edit. There is no way. Holograms are not that advanced yet. Not that I know of. I was gonna say, could it be a projector like projecting onto the building? But usually it has to be nighttime for those to show up. I'm gonna say this one's an edit. Y'all are cheating. Y'all are messing with me. I refuse to believe that a giant blue cat just spawned out of this building. This could be the end of all we know. Okay, this is a piece of paper, but the inside is moving. Wait, the way you're bending it, I don't like that. How is it moving? Is it a cube? I don't understand how this piece of paper is just like three-dimensional. Is there something in it? Thumb disappeared for a second. What is that? This is suspicious. All I got out of that, it's paper. There's a chocolate going under these cups. So, oh my God, I already lost it. I already lost it. Are we gonna start this video over, or am I just gonna guess? This went by way too fast. Okay, that back one, they kind of lifted it up and it felt like there was nothing in there. Okay, it's the one that they're trying to hide from me. It's that one that they just grabbed. It's the middle. It's the middle.
Now, you're probably expecting me to ask you which cup the chocolate is under now, but no, let's leave that. Instead, be honest, did you see the duck? If you did, let me know in the comments. Also, did you spot the colour changing cups? They were a different colour at the start to the end.
Well, either way, I was gonna say it was the one in the middle, but the first like 3 seconds I lost it. So if you got this one, good for you. No chocolate for me. Oh, you have this house illusion here, and it looks like it's moving. It looks like it's going that way, but the person holding the camera is actually rotating and moving. So depending on how you look at it, from whatever angle, it looks like a 3D house, but it's not 3D. You can't even live in it. You can't even walk through the front door. Like, you see the actual shape of it? It's kind of like a V. It's funny because the part that looks like it goes out is actually going in. Tell me, do you see it? Oh, it was drawn on. That's weird. I mean, yeah, now I see it, but that looks like a handle, like he's holding a handle, but it's not. It's giving me flashback to those markers that were actually fingers. He got a TV on him, but wait, you can't have the hand behind there. It's like a hole. Oh, that's cool. So this whole time he just had a camera on his back and then the screen on the front. So whatever's behind him, the camera displays on the front. And it makes it look like there's a hole through you. That's pretty genius. You know, I thought it was just a green screen or something.
Here we have some traffic lights or stoplights.
Okay.
I've put a cyan filter over them now. Now, red light can't pass through a cyan filter, yet you're still seeing the red light, right?
Yeah.
Well, I can guarantee you that there is no red light there at all. There's no red at all. It's your brain working overtime convincing you of the red. Can I prove it? Well, I can try. Let's block out the rest of the traffic lights. Now look, it was grey all along. There is no red.
So it covered the rest of it. The blue cancels out the red and then it's gray. But my brain is looking at this, it sees traffic lights, so it's like, that one should be red. But it's not. It was gray this whole time.
Those white squares that are moving around, stare at the eye in the middle of the picture just for a few seconds and see what happens to them.
Whoa, so when you're staring at the eye in the middle of the picture, you see a perfect square, just like, just move around. Is it just me or are the squares also changing colors? I feel like they're not white squares anymore. They're like yellow, pink, and purple. Or am I going insane? Oh, that's not her lips. Why were you putting lipstick on that? That was the eye. I saw it open. If I did not see that open, I wouldn't have known which is a lip and which is an eye. You know, I appreciate that she keeps the confusion to a minimum. She could have chose to just keep me confused. I wouldn't have known. Look. The fake eye is on the eyelid of the real eye. And then when she opens it, it was all a distraction. That's a lot of noses. Is that even her real ear? I can't believe the drawn on eye, the one right here, looks more realistic than the actual eye. What am I even looking at? What is wrong with this chair? Wait, no! Zach King, the chair illusionist. You could sit on the chair that way. Why did you sit on the handle? No, it goes this way? You're telling me you couldn't have sat on it the other way? I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Chair is for sitting, not confusing. What's going on in that building? You got Red Eyes Black Dragon in there? just spinning around. Somebody free him. Oh, wait. Is this a screen? This is a screen on a building. But like he's popping out of the building like it's 3D. They got 3D TVs now. I ain't even got the 3D glasses on. I saw him pop out. See parts of the screen. Make it look like his spikes are like coming off the screen. Like it's gotta be reflecting some kind of way. Or maybe it is a hologram. They got holograms now.
From here, you can see a cube. But from
That's a black box.
See a pyramid. How? If you actually pay attention, there's a mirror. And as you can see, the pyramid is only halved. When the mirror is there, it looks like it's a full pyramid. And the same thing applies to this side.
She explained it to me and I still don't understand it. It's a black box on this side. And then as soon as you turn to the side of it, it's a yellow pyramid.
If you actually pay attention, there's a mirror. And as you can see, the pyramid is only halved. When the mirror is there, it looks like it's a full pyramid. And the same thing applies to this side.
Oh, I understand. If there's a mirror, it basically like duplicates it. So it looks like you're either looking at a cube or a pyramid. I'm gonna pretend I understand. Oh, okay, this one did it. This one made my head hurt. It hurt until I could see both of her eyes. You know, thank you for doing me the favor of blinking, because now I know which ones are the real eyes. But the other ones, the brown ones look so real. It's even got the ring light reflection on it. When somebody says you're two halves of a whole idiot, blink your eyes slowly and yes, and can't believe the eyebrows are like overlapping and just like the more I look at this, the more angry it makes me. Like, how is it?
If you concentrate on the butterfly in this picture, the colours around it should mysteriously disappear.
Okay, so we're gonna focus on the butterfly in the middle of the photo. Stare at it. I'm looking. My eyes are burning. How much longer do I gotta do this for? Okay, it's like resetting every time I blink. So basically after you focus on the butterfly, it's supposed to make all the colors around it go away. And it was like fading out for a hot second. And then I blinked and then it just reset it and now I can see colors again. Gonna try it again. Stare intently, only focus on butterfly. Do not focus on anything else. No colors exist, only black and white butterfly. Okay, they're going away except the pesky yellow. Oh my goodness. Oh, it worked. You kind of just don't blink. And then all the colors around the butterfly will go away. Bye-bye. But anyways, that's all for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. Hello friends, it's moi, your favorite French YouTuber. Only OGs will remember. Smash like if OG. Today we're doing mind tricks. Just stare at the dot in the center of the screen. Okay, I like these ones. You guys looking? Just stare at it. You can blink occasionally. I don't think it will affect it. Whoa, it's colored. Wait, the color's fading. Wait, was that? You're telling me that was a black and white image the whole time? Hold on. Oh my God, it's black and white. I saw it in colors. What is this medieval sorcery? So basically when you stare at the inverted photo, I wanna do it again. And then it switches to black and white. You see glorious colors for a few seconds. Y'all see that? It's like that Logan Paul video. It's like I'm seeing colors for the first time. I didn't even watch that video. Is he really colorblind though?
Walking through the library. So cool.
Whoa! At first I was like, okay, this is a canvas painting. Oh wait, no, it's a TV screen and they're just moving. Yeah, definitely a TV screen. And then he turns to the side and it's like a 3D piece of art. It's crazy how the piece that's protruding the most is the piece that looks like the hallway where it goes in. Please do not touch. Yeah. Bro, I'm touching with my eyes and it hurts. Can't imagine what would happen to your finger if you touched it. Both rectangles are parallel. Oh no, sir, I do not think so. If you fell asleep during your math lessons, parallel is, you're telling me the line between them is straight and even. No, it doesn't look like it. It looks like one, it's slanting a little that way, right? Shop test. I'm gonna crop the area. Oh my God. I'm freaking out because the right side looks like it's more slanted than the other side. And see, when I cut that out, I made a perfect rectangle and it didn't crop one side more than the other. I think we can agree that they are parallel. Indeed. So as I'm looking at this chocolate bar type thing, it looks like there's a lot of gray spots like jumping all around. Smash like if you see the gray dots. I'm gonna tell you something and it might blow your mind. There are no gray dots in this image, but I'm seeing them. They're right there. There's so many of them. They're just popping all over the place. There's none. It's your imagination. Your mind is literally playing tricks on you. Where do you see the gray dots? They're just like all over the place, right? Even when I put it into Photoshop. So we're gonna zoom in and go like one by one. Do you see any gray dots? See, they were right here. There was one right there, wasn't there? Where is the dot? It's not there. Okay, there was definitely one there. No! What? Where are you spawning from? Man, these gray dots be sneaky. Oh my god, if I like cover some of them, they still keep coming. What is it about this chocolate bar that makes them so active? Now, do you believe me? Excuse me, my eyes are up here. Which ones? Which ones are the real eyes? Which is the real nose and which are the real lips?
Let's play a game.
God, I can't even look at this. Her face is just freaking me out. Okay, I'm gonna guess these are the real eyebrows. This is the real eye. This is the real nose, and then she drew a nose under the real nose. Or no, this could be the real nose. I don't know. Her nose could be up here or it could be down here. And her lips, don't even get me started on her lips. These look like fake lips, but these look like real lips. But would they really be that low? Then that would make this her real nose. And then don't even get me started on her chin. Girl, I cannot with your face right now. Too elaborate for me. This is supposed to be perfect squares. Every single one of them. Good joke. You really got me, sir. There ain't no way. These are perfect squares. You're hecking with me. Look at that. Oh, okay. When I zoom into them, they actually do look like perfect squares. Look at that. That one. See, look at it from far away. Look, that does not look... Okay, these ones do, but this one doesn't. It looks like a little rounded out. Girl, why you built like a basketball? See, this one, that definitely isn't. But when you zoom into it, that's a square, isn't it? See what I tell you? Do we have to check all of these? No, I think you guys believe me. I am shooketh. Feel like I've been lied to my whole life. We're gonna stare at the center of the dot and not look away, and the gray area around it is supposed to disappear. All right, here we go. It's turning into a square. Am I allowed to blink? It's going away. It's just moving. Maybe I'm delirious or maybe I'm just tired. Oh my god, it's getting smaller. Getting smaller. And now it's moving again. Mine is just spinning. Which color matches the shoes the best? Oh geez, you know what? Both of these are very, very similar. Part of the shoe could be the purple one, part of the shoe could be the pink one. I think maybe the purple one. Photoshop test. When in doubt, photo check it out. So that's this purple. So we're going to do a line. This color is this color. Oh no, it's like a perfect blend of both of them combined. I choose none of these colors. This color is more of it's like a pink, but if you do the side of the shoe, it's more of this color. It's like the perfect blend of these two. So if I blend the two colors together, oh my god, you get the exact color. Does my little mess workspace make sense to you guys or nah? These two colors are basically the same. Wow. Does that make sense? So these are supposed to be 3 perfect squares. Excuse me, eyeballs. No, they're not. Okay, when I look at the one in the middle is perfect. This is tripping me out right now. Like, it's too late. Too late for this. Try to like concentrate on this and it keeps like, All these squares having a party right now. So 2 of the squares, I believe, are perfect squares. The one in the middle, that definitely is not perfect. It just does not look perfect. So this bathroom looks like it's on the top floor, and then there's like a spiral staircase, some pillars leading down to the pits of the abyss, aka the toilet. Hey, where is the toilet? Oh, you know what? Down the hole it goes. So this is actually a flat painting on the floor. I know, it's like freaking me out because the side of it tells me otherwise. Like, it looks like it's slanted, like in a really weird way, but it's just a painting. Is the plant real though? That's so weird because the plant looks like there's leaves coming out of it, but the pot is painted on the ground. Ugh, too much for my feeble mind to handle. Oh, not again. Another one of these bathrooms, except we have a toilet. And I'm not talking about the hole in the ground. So this bathroom floor is, again, supposed to be completely flat, just a regular bathroom floor. But it looks like it's tilted, it's twisted, and what makes it even crazier is the grate is in the bottom of the hole. So, like, no matter how you look at it, it looks like there's a freaking hole in that bathroom. Like, imagine walking into that bathroom, like,
oh no, maybe if I sit on the toilet, I'll just get sucked into the abyss.
We ain't taking no chances. We squatting today. This makeup is an illusion. She doesn't actually have a mask on. I know, it just looks like insane artistic makeup skills. Like she drew or edited her face on a mask. No, so I've actually seen how this is done. So the mask is actually her face and then drew on a mask and did a shadow and everything. Like this is so elaborate to make it look like a mask, but it ain't a mask. I see you, that's your real face. Two-faced friends be like, I hate this one. Another still image. I like to call this one the bean. Looking like edamames straight out the pod. This one's strangely relaxing. It's just like waves. All you gotta do, add ambient ocean noises, and then I think you got a pretty good time. Yeah, this one's nice. I'm okay with this. Free eye exam. Take off my glasses for this one. No cheating. Increase distance from the chart until it's readable. This looks like blocks to me. Something bad eyes.
Something dark side.
That's as far as I can go. Oh, no, something causes bad eyes. Wow. Smash like if you got it. Doing these eye exams causes bad eyes. Here we have a good old cube, right? Oh, no. No, she ain't. She a mess. Oh, back to a perfect cube. This is a shapeshifter. This is what fake friends look like. So here we have this blob of colors. And if you stare at it, it's supposed to gradually fade. Oh my God. I was like, no way. It's just a blob of colors. And then it started, like everything was disappearing. Yo, you gotta try this. Just stare at this. Try not to blink. I feel like if I talk, oh my God, my eyes are watering. I see yellow and oh God. I don't know why I can't keep my eyes open for long. Anybody could beat me in a staring contest right now. It's like everything just smooths out to like a yellow and then it all just like gradually fades away. I am shooketh. All right, all I see is pink dots, right? So when you look at the center, what? You can see green dots. First it starts out like going pink, green, and then you see like a whole circle of green. Pink is the opposite of green. So literally, where's the green coming from? It's tripping me out. Here we got this badly photoshopped photo. Remember when people on Facebook would Photoshop their selfies to look like this? You know, before there was Facetune. We're gonna look at this with half open eyes. So just like squint. Oh my, that's a woman. That dude turned into a woman really fast. Holy Michelle Obama. Is that you? Oh no, it's just the dude. And then my eyes squint and it's her again. I'm just so confused right now. How I can just squint at this image and it goes from like dude to woman real quick. Imagine if you could do this illusion in real life. Like you just squint at somebody and they just swap genders just like that. You're telling me A and B are the same exact size, but because the shorter edge of A is directly adjacent to the longer edge of B, it looks like B is longer, okay? You know what? For all of these, I'm convinced that they're not lying. We're gonna cut A, paste it, and put it on top of B. As you could see, it's the same. It's the same size. No, this is some witchcraft. Who's right? There's 7. No, there's 5. There's no end to the first stick. I think that's where they get you. It just kind of like, yeah, see, the first stick doesn't have an end. There's only ends in between each stick. So this right here is actually a slightly slanted line and it just gradually slants and creates this illusion that there's more sticks on the other side. So over here we got white chess pieces and black chess pieces. It's basically the same image, but the color's flipped, right? Wrong. So these chess pieces are the same exact color and the background is different. No? The top ones are white and the bottom ones are clearly black, right? Smash like if yeah. There's no way they could be the same color. So I'm going to select the horse right here. Please excuse my horrible selecting skills. And paste him and then drag him over. Oh, it's the same color. They're the same color. Look, I literally cut and pasted it. That is insane what a background change can do. No, I'm freaking out. I feel like I've been lied to my whole life if this is legit. Okay, we're gonna even select like the dark part. As you can see in the bottom one, the part up top is dark. I'm gonna take this. Holy guacamole. I'm SSSniperWolf and my mind just got effed. So here we have this figure of an 8 and a 4. So these two numbers put together like this are supposed to have every single number. How? You got the 1 here. 2. Whoa, how'd they do that? 2. And then, oh, I see the 3. It's in the 8. 4, of course. 5. Oh, it's upside down. I'm like, wait, did they draw a line? That's cheating. You done bamboozled me. But no. And then 6 is upside down. 7, 8, and then 9, and then 0. Oh, y'all got me good. Whoever came up with this, you straight up genius, okay? I see you blessing the world with your genius skills. These circles, this is a still image, not a GIF, not a GIF, not a video, but they're moving. They're going counterclockwise. Oh wait, no, that one's going clockwise and then the other one's going counterclockwise. Oh, it's weird. They're like changing. It's like when you look at one, another one starts going the opposite direction. Wow, freaky. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If any of these work for you, make sure you hit that like button in the face. Oh! Whoa! What's up, guys? Today we're doing another optical illusion video. I really liked the last one. I want to do another one. when your hair malfunctions. So we're gonna get right into this. So there's a picture of some cars on a street. It looks like an old style pic. Until you go to the next one and they're just toy cars on a piece of wood at an angle. So it's like, how do you go from this to this? I mean, that's pretty insane. Angles are everything. Talking to all you girls on Insta. All right, so take a look at this. When you look away, it's supposed to speed up, so. Oh my God, it's going so fast. I can see it at the corner of my eye and it's going really fast. Try it. Oh my God. Stare at this for 30 seconds and watch Van Gogh's Starry Night come alive. Yo, I ain't got 30 seconds, but let's stare at it. Whoa, this is like some real life hypnotism. Hypnosis. I don't even know how to say it. Whoa, is this like trippy right now? Okay, I don't see Van Gogh's Starry Night anywhere. Have I not been staring at it long enough? Whoa. Is this how you brainwash people? Is this what drugs feels like? Is this what happens when you take marijuana? I don't see anything but spinning ass circles. Whoa! Whoa! No, dude! Everything is moving! My drink is moving! Whoa! I want to do that again. Hold on. I'm gonna stare at this again. Cause it like makes everything move like really freaky. Oh, you're supposed to look at his Starry Night pic after. First, we're gonna look at this. I think I've been brainwashed enough. I mean, I ain't got 30 seconds to just chill here staring at this. And then look at this. Whoa! It's moving! It's moving! It's coming to life. Okay, it's not as cool as like real life stuff. I suggest you look at that and then you look around your room and everything is like... Alright, so this is a GIF. It's definitely moving. That's not an illusion. It's definitely moving. So blink fast or wave your hand in front of it very fast. I feel like... Oh, let's blink. I see like stuff all around. It's like changing images. Okay, that ain't that cool. Calm your titties. I saw this the other day, and I was like, no way in heck. The blue and green spirals are actually the same color. You see this? That's not the same color as this. Oh, so see? Exposed. No, these are not the same color. Copy, paste it into Photoshop, whatever. Use the eyedropper. It's not the same color. Yeah. We gonna put this in Photoshop and we're gonna find out for ourselves. Okay, so you say the blue and the green are the same colors. How can it be the same colors? I just selected it. It's green. I just selected it. It's blue. I don't trust this. I don't get these things. Don't fall for these things. But it's not the same colors. I don't trust these optical illusions anymore. When you look at these two pics, which circle looks bigger? This orange one or this orange one? Obviously this one looks much bigger, but they're supposed to be the same size. Even when I zoom in, that doesn't look right. We gonna test this out. Okay, so that, oh my God, it is. It's the same size.
Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne.
It didn't look like it. I think you could agree. Those two oranges, they're the same size. But do the carpets match the drapes? What? So this is a sculpture in New Zealand. It's not a picture. It's not photoshopped or anything. It's supposed to be a tissue. It's real. Yo, this is the coolest thing ever. Oh, look, cows. There's cows by it. Do they go moo? Oh, those are buffalo. They're not cows. Sorry, I'm stupid. Sorry, I was jumped on my head as a baby. Whoa. So this dude, he disappears. Look at this. Look at this. What? Is it a reflection? Like behind him or something? I think it's a reflection. But yo, this is creepy. I don't know, what do you guys think? Okay, so back to this thing. The green and the blue is supposed to be the same color, but I still don't get this. But watch this. So they're taking away the orange stripes right now. So do you see the orange stripes in here? they're taking away the orange stripes just to leave the pink. So they took away the orange stripes and now there's only pink stripes and green. And they took away the pink and then the stars are all green. All of them are green. Look at this again. This is the trippiest of them all. Like, I can't believe it. Here's the original pic. There's orange and pink stripes going through the green, but it's making it look blue. And now you take away the orange and you can see that these are green, but green right next to the pink makes it look blue. And you take it away. I can't. What is this?
911, what's
Bro,
your emergency?
I was looking at this pic and the blue, I think there's something wrong with my eyes. There's something wrong with my brain because I don't get this.
Ma'am, I don't understand.
It was blue and now it's green. We're gonna stare at the screen for this one. We're gonna stare at the middle of the screen and then we're gonna look at our hand. I mean, this is similar to the one I just did, but I mean, I wanna do it again because this was fun. This is like being on drugs, but without paying money for it and doing drugs and failing your drug tests. And I don't know, I've never done drugs, so I don't know what to tell you guys, but I'm still staring at this. I think we've stared at it a good length of time, maybe a couple more seconds, and I feel like it's going too slow. I like the other one because it was like going like hella fast, but okay, I'm gonna look at my hands now. Whoa! Okay. Oh, my eyes hurt. Look at these hot dogs right here. Delicious, right? Only one cut! That's because it's a drawing. So they drew a hot dog, took all that effort, put real ketchup and mayo on it, and then cut it. I don't like those kind of hot dogs. I like the ones you can eat. All right, stare at this red dot for 10 seconds. Whoa, okay, it just changed colors. I'm staring at the red dot. There's a countdown timer. Are you guys staring at the red dot? You best be staring at the red dot. Ta-da! Oh my god, I can see colors. I mean, it lets you see colors for a little bit. So this picture went viral a while ago, and I stared at it for so long, trying to figure out what was wrong with it, because it just looks like bricks to me, and there's like a little pebble rock thing. I don't know, it just looks a little off, you know? If you guys don't know what's wrong with this picture, I'll give you a second. Look at it. Did you find it yet? Did you find it yet? Do you see the cigar? I thought this was a rock at first, but somebody just put a cigar like in between the brick. And it just looks so off. And now once you've seen it, you can't unsee it. So one of these faces is female and one is male. Which one is it? Did you just assume this dude's gender? It's actually the same person. I don't know if it's a dude or a guy, don't at me, but it's the same face. You probably said this one was the male and this one was the female. It looks like they have redder lips. It's the same exact picture with different levels of contrast. Oh look, what a nice parrot. What's wrong with it? Something's wrong with it. This ain't your average parrot. You don't want no Fruit Loops. Cause it's a person with body paint. See, this is the face, this is their arm. It took me a while to see this. I had to like look at it. I'm like, that's not a parrot. It's not a painting of one, it's a person. See, this is the leg. They put the leg up. This is their knee. This is not family friendly. Okay, look at the dot above. We're gonna stare at it. Is anything gonna happen? Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Oh, whoa! I don't know why that scared me. It just changed color. I wasn't expecting the pic to move. I didn't think it was a GIF. I thought it was just a pic. All right, take a look at this pic. What do you see? Cause I see good, but apparently it says good and evil, like inside the good. See, if you look closely, this is a EVIL. Shook. In 2017, you can make clouds. All you gotta do, get a can, spray into the air. I'm kidding, you can't make clouds. I thought it was a cool pic. Oh, what a beautiful pic of some dolphins swimming. Look, we got a dolphin here, we got a dolphin here, we got a dolphin here and here. This is the tail, this is the dolphin, this is another dolphin. But if you look at it again, You can see this dude is grabbing her tit.
Are you sure about that?
It depends how you look at it. If you ask a kid to look at this pic, they'll see dolphins. But if you ask an adult, they'll see two people doing things. A kid will see dolphins because they have no context of what's going on. Like, they've never seen this happen. They don't know what it is. They have no cognitive recognition. Is that the word? But they'll see dolphins. Or what if your parents never took you to SeaWorld as a kid? Yo, I remember I wanted to go to SeaWorld so bad and all my cousins were like bragging about it. Like, yo, we went to SeaWorld. Like, I want to go to SeaWorld, and we never went to SeaWorld. Actually, we got tickets, and then my dad got mad, and then we just went home without going to SeaWorld, and then got a refund for the tickets. Bro, my life. So is this lady spinning clockwise or counterclockwise? Does she change direction? I'm looking at her right now, and she's going clockwise. I don't want to blink and miss it, but she's going clockwise right now. She keeps spinning, keeps spinning. How long is this GIF? I don't know. She switched, she changed. I saw her changed. Proof, I saw her change. Now she's going counterclockwise. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button in the face and subscribe, join the wolf pack. Ow! I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys. Do I got a video for you guys today? Today we're gonna be looking at optical illusions, mind tricks from yours truly, the mind freak, SSSniperWolf. That's me, by the way, if you didn't know. If you guys want to see more of these videos, make sure you leave a like. If my eyes look a little teary, it's not because I'm sad or anything, it's just I can't really handle carbonated beverages. They make me all teary-eyed. All right, first one, we got a lovely blue and white lady over here. Is that racist to call somebody blue? I'm blue. Did you just assume her skin color? I mean, shit looks blue to me. Okay, we're gonna look at the red dot for 30 seconds, and then we're gonna look at the wall, and then start blinking rapidly. It's gonna be a little hard for me because I have contacts. All right, let's begin. Am I allowed to blink? Sorry, I'm not a professional. I've never done one of these optical illusion things before. I ain't no pro gamer, Jay. I just wanted to try this out. I feel like I've looked at this long enough. Let's look. Oh! I see Marzia all over the wall. Yeah, hello. Get off my wall now, please. Oh, she's still there. Oh my god, I keep blinking and she's still there. It actually works. All right, I don't know what this pic is. It looks like Jesus with a heart or something. You're supposed to stare at the dots in the middle of his face. Not that dot, not that dot, those dots. So we're gonna like give him the stanky eye for a good 15 seconds. I know it says 30 seconds, but I mean, I ain't got all day. Here we go. You have your eyes ready? Get your eyes ready if you don't have your eyes ready. You got your eyes ready? Okay, let's go. And then I believe after this, we look at a wall. We close our eyes, look at a wall. It's okay to blink. I mean, you don't have to hold your eyes like straight in forever. I mean, it's okay to blink. It still works. It just doesn't work good enough. You ain't getting the full effect. And if you're not seeing these things on the wall after you're doing them wrong. Pay closer attention to me. Oh no, I looked off the screen. Am I not supposed to look off the screen? I looked off the screen. Okay, close your eyes and then look. Oh my God! There is a man on my wall. Keep blinking. You keep blinking. It's like a cookie with a dude's face on it. Hell yeah! Boy, this is actually really cool. I'm just sitting here chilling. This is like really cool. I have my light box there, so it's like, I mean, the brighter the wall, the better it works. So like, look at your light. If you have like a light in your room, look at the light lit wall. The wall is lit, and so are my eyes right now. Look at the light lit wall. The wall is lit. Okay, I'm liking this so far. I'm gonna turn into an optical illusion channel. Yo, this is actually really cool. If you didn't get anything for that, you're doing it wrong. Okay, so if you have a light in your room or a lamp, look at the wall. Like, close your eyes right after and then look at the wall. You will see something. So let's try this now. Okay, moving on. So we have a bunch of purple dots and one is like disappearing at a time. Swing your partner to you. And there's an X in the middle of the screen. We're gonna look at the X and stare at it. And oh my God, they're disappearing. The purple is all gone and now there's a green one. Oh no, I looked away and now they're all back and now there's a green one going around. The green one is going around the purple. Guys, if you're not doing this with me, then I sound like a crazy person and I need to be locked up or some shit, but this actually works. Okay, stop it again. I think we should do this again. Y'all, Everybody watch this. You need to stare at this. Stare at the middle circle. Oh my God, everything is disappearing. All the purple is gone and there's only one green one. It ain't all of them. It ain't all the purple dots. Bro, this is super cool. Go show that to your mom. Go show it to your teacher. You might get extra credit. Only in science though. And in art class, because your teacher probably smokes weed. All right guys, you see this pic right here? It is in black and white. You agree it is 100% in black and white, but it's gonna be color next time you see it. How? With magic. That's your boy, Mind Freak. Stare at the dot in the middle of the screen. Try not to blink. I know I'm not setting a very good example. And I know some of you guys like to look at your optical illusions in peace, but you know what? I'm gonna talk over them because it has no effect. I know. Oh my God, the picture is in color. I saw it in color. It's in black and it's a very unsaturated pic. These aren't the right colors. You see an actual HD color. That crispy, boneless HD color quality. Yeah, these two blocks are the same color. No, they are not. The one on top is a dark gray and the one on the bottom is a gunmetallic iPhone color. Okay, so we're gonna put our finger on the line and there's, oh my God! Bro, I just put my finger on the line. Look! No way. How can this be? How can this be? Put your finger on the middle. It has to cover the white line though. So it's just the white line, the shiny part making it look like it's not the same color. But if you put your finger in the middle, I don't know what to tell you. You gotta see to believe. Like I said, I've never done optical illusion things. I've never cared for them. I've never done them. And I wanted to try them out because I saw one today on Twitter and it actually worked. So that's why I'm making this video. Okay, so try to focus on one of the dots. There are so many dots, boy. I'm focusing on one dot. Girl, you're the only dot for me. All right, let's focus on one of these spirals. I'm focusing on the dang spiral. This is what it feels like to be on drugs. This next one, we're gonna stare at the yellow dots on the screen and they're gonna disappear. I'm a little skeptical. I'm gonna pick the first one. Oh my God. Oh my God. They disappeared. This one disappeared. Okay, I'm gonna look at another one. The other two disappeared. So just literally focus on one yellow dot and the other two will disappear. Bro, if only real life worked like this. Imagine staring at somebody and the rest of the people disappear. Oh, I would have fun with that. I'm gonna do this again. I want you to do it. Do it with me. Stare at the bottom one. I feel like that one worked better. Can't blink. Just focus on the yellow one. Oh, there's 3 yellow ones. Okay, but they disappear. It works. Confirm. How many legs does this elephant have? I really don't like this one. This pisses me off. Okay, it's got what? This is a fake leg. They drew the legs with a, okay, you count them from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, it's obvious that elephant has 4 legs. I mean, it just looks like this because it's cut off. I mean, this is a poor optical illusion. 2 out of 10, you suck. Go back to the zoo. If you watch the above images from your computer, Mr. Angry is on the left and Mr. Calm is on the right. Now get up from your seat and move back about 8 feet. They switch their places. I don't trust this because this dude put the wrong there. So, I mean, okay, left is angry, right is calm. I think we agree. I mean, before I put in my exercise for the day, let's confirm. Left is angry, right is calm. Yes. And now I'm gonna move back 8 feet. Ugh. He's still angry. Can this dude chill? Like, I'm away. I'm gone. I'm like 8 feet away, my dude. Go away. I blinked it. Okay, you literally have to go 8 feet away. I'm touching my desk right now. I don't even think this is 8 feet, but I blinked in. Oh, it's working! It's working! The dude is mad. The one on the left is calm. It looks like a woman now. He probably put some makeup on real quick by the time I go back 8 feet. Alright, next one we have here. What is this pic? Is it a pic of half a guy's face? Or is it him from the side giving you the stanky eye? Once you see it, you can't unsee it. It's from the side and just his eyes like giving you the weird look. You ate the last cookie, didn't you? I'm looking at you. That's you. It's you. You did, didn't you? Okay, never mind. I'm gonna explain this to you. He took a pic from the side and took one from the front and they combined them because you have his ear. Obviously his ear should not be there and his eyes and stuff, but his nose and his mouth is the same. It's both pictures sandwiched together. Okay. That actually worked. Oh my god. You gotta shake your head to see the pic. Oh, my neck and head and oh. Next one. Keep staring at the black dot. After a while, the gray haze around it will disappear to shrink. Okay, I'm staring at the dot in the middle and oh my goodness, the haze is going away. It's getting smaller and smaller and smaller and now it's, okay, it's gone now. Wow, okay. It's not going away completely, it's just a little bit there, but I mean, yeah, it worked. I don't think this is gonna work, but we're gonna try it. Put your nose on the black dot and watch the girl pass through the circle. Yo, she all the way over there and the dot is right there. This is not a GIF. This is not a GIF. Whatever you like to call it, but okay. I'm gonna stare at the circle. She ain't going nowhere. Oh, put your nose through the circle. Yo, am I gonna bring my Mac over there? Okay. Extra effort. Y'all probably watching this on your phone, so I mean, I'm gonna have to put my nose to my screen, so like, y'all gonna have to chill for a sec while I do this. Okay. She's moving. She's actually moving. Okay, I moved. Sure, she moved back a little bit. Oh, I made a nasty ass grease stain on my thing. Okay, holy shit, this actually works. Okay. Can you guys see me? I hope you guys can see me. Okay. Oh, she's moving. It like shows her moving like really slow. What kind of sorcery is this? Boy, this actually works. Like she's moving like hella slow through the circle and you can see her moving. Disgusting sniper wolf. Greasy ass, nose ass, bitch. What did you say? Yo, I'm so sorry. No, this is family friendly content. Family friendly, right? But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button in the face and subscribe. Join the wolf pack. Ah! Hold on. Whoa. Push the car through it. You scared? Hello friends, it's me. Today on the menu, I have some 3D drawings. So juicy, you might try to eat them. See, y'all doing this green screen magic. So this is how you make a hole in your hand. And it's so easy. I already know how to do this. So you just gotta make a green circle, cut it out, put it on your hand, and then it looks like there's a hole through it already. Gotta add some detail, put some definition in it. I'm not a regular hole, I'm a 3D hole. And then put the green on top, and look! It's like there's a hole. Hollywood special effects in 3, 2, 1. No, that's not allowed. You're cheating, sir. Okay, let's not get too carried away. He thinks his hole is real now. Well, apparently it is. Joke's on you. I was cutting an avocado. Cut a little too deep. I got this sick video out of it though. So we're gonna play a game called Real Food Check. Which is real, which is fake? McDonald's fries. Real McDonald's fries versus the fake fries. In the last video, you guys were telling me to check the shadows. I don't know, I'm gonna go with the one on the right. Those ain't real fries. Or maybe it's the ones on the left. They look a little too perfect. Guess we're about to find out. Oh, so they're drawn on the inside. So the fry holder is real. One has real fries and one is drawn. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Y'all really did me a bamboozle. It's funny because those fries actually looked more real than the other ones. Like, look, they have more definition and the other ones just look soggy. Which one is the fake pizza? Oh, they opened up 2 mini pizzas. Both look very delicious. I think the one on the left is fake because it looks a little too shiny. Also, I feel like the shadow looks drawn on. Oh yeah, see, I know a real pizza when I see one. Delicious. It's not delivery, it's drawn on. Wow. Imagine the disappointment when opening this. Like the day your mother had you. KFC nugget, wait, KFC. Oh, this is popcorn chicken. You know, I always wanted this and I could never have it. And it's not gluten-free, so I've never had popcorn chicken. Those look real. I'm gonna say the one on the left is fake because it has too much definition. And I feel like too much definition is like you could draw all the detailing. Let's find out. Come on. Ooh, I was right. Spill the nuggets. Both containers were real. All they did was draw some nuggets inside of the container. Okay, now that I look at it, actually looks fake. Another one looks real. Y'all can't fool me, I know my chicken. Ooh, this one's difficult. 2 Pop-Tarts and a pair of hands reaching for them. Ooh, this one is really hard because they look very, very, very similar. I'm gonna try to look at the shadows and be like, which one? I feel like the line, one of the lines is really harsh on the right one. So I'm gonna say the right one is fake. This ain't no strawberry sensation. This some frosted lies. Break it in half. Yeah, just gotta make sure it's real. It's wild how they do this. Like, it looks so simple, but when you put it next to the real thing, it looks so real. I can't stand it. Oh no, they added another one. So we got 2 real and 1 impasta. Which is the faux Reese's? Okay, they touched it a little. I think it's the one on the right. Because the first 2 look almost identical. And then the third one, it looked like, that don't look like all milk chocolate. It's slightly darker. The first 2 gotta be real. Wait, I'm right? Yeah. I see you, impasta. We got the fake. I feel like they did the colors slightly darker. If it wasn't so dark, I would have not been able to tell the difference. Okay, now eat it. That's the real test. Take a bite. Is number 1 real? Or is number 2 real? Wait, put them side by side. What is real or fake in this photo? Is it the whole entire Krispy Kreme container? Did they draw some donuts inside? See, I see those ones. They look pretty shiny. I think number 1 might be fake. There ain't actually jelly in there. Okay, see, number 2 looks real to me. Those look plump. Those donuts be looking extra thick. I'm gonna say the first one. Okay, we got one more chance. Number 1. Okay, that's a drawing. I am willing to bet my next YouTube paycheck that that is a drawing. That's how confident I am. And then the second one's real. That's real. That looks very real. Number 1 is real. See, I knew it. I knew it. It's fake. They didn't even draw the whole entire donut. I'm like, they look a little too shiny, but that's really good. Especially the chocolate one. The chocolate one, you can't even tell. Oh no. Imagine how happy your glasses on. Oh, I got you some donuts. Wait. Did you guys get that one right? Smash like if smart. Number 2 donuts were the tasty ones. Ooh, the glittery one looks delicious. And this is how they did it. Just to fool Grandma Gertrude. They even taped the box so you couldn't cheat. Huh, wait. Now we go into how to draw an illusion. It starts off super simple. You just draw a square, put a slant through it, draw a line, 2 lines down. Alright, it's pretty easy so far, right? And just keep making 90-degree angles until you have a mini square inside the big square. And then Sharpie those bad boys. These lines look a little thin. Thicken them up a bit. Feed them some Sharpie. And it's like, it doesn't have to be perfect because you'll still get the illusion. And just fill in every other line. And then it's starting to look like something. So now you have to do the shadow with a pencil and then smudge it real good. And then it looks like there's a secret tunnel going inside the paper. Okay, that one was easy. This one's another illusion. You need a ruler for this one. Everything must be perfect. So they measured lines down most of the paper. We're gonna shade in a piece. Okay, it's starting to look 3D. Then they're going to cut the excess of the paper. And then you have this. Wait, how do you go from like a skyscraper to like a cardboard box? I swear it looked taller. Look. So it looks really tall there, right? How did they make it so short? What? Okay, this is blowing my mind. Did they just start on another one? Like, you guys see this, right? It started out like this tower thing. And then it's like a mini square. Anyways, now we got this. And it looks like a tunnel, but when you do the car thing, push the car through it. Push the car through it. You scared? No, you're a liar. You're a liar. That's cheating. That's illegal. That's not allowed. It wasn't supposed to go through. No, how did you do that? This is Photoshop. This is editing. No, this is making my head hurt. It's supposed supposed to be an illusion. How does it go through the paper? It's supposed to be flat. Let's slow-mo this, okay? Yeah, y'all green screen this bad boy. I ain't buying it. That's illegal. Step 1, draw an oval. Or maybe it's the Eye of Sauron. Anyways, they're making a dragon egg, shading it black and red. Hey, that rhymed. Okay, that's a mighty fine egg you got there. Make sure it looks perfect. And then cut it out, but not all of it, just some of it. And then you gotta make a shadow for it. Then they're putting it at an angle. Hold on. What? What? It was an oval. It was an egg. It's not gonna go. Y'all see an egg? Smash like if you see an egg. And then as soon as you put it down at the perfect angle, it changes shape. And then it looks like just a floating ball. But how you gonna do the Skittles and it's going to go behind? That's editing. Y'all can't fool me. Nope. Okay, but cool illusion, bro. Okay, I don't like the measuring ones because even if I have a ruler, I still can't make a straight line. So it's like I have no hope in being able to do this. All right, but y'all want to be all elaborate? Okay, no funny business with this one. Just a floating 2 chilling on the paper. I know it looks drawn on, but it also looks like it's floating. And then the ball just... Okay, at least the ball went through. Gotta bust out the ruler for the bottom of this 2. Gotta make sure it's perfect. Also, they didn't even do it on lined paper. Ow. And then just shade in the parts that are supposed to be shaded. Don't forget the shadow, because it won't look legit without the shadow. Every Sonic gotta have his shadow. See, it's like the cutting around really makes it pop. Cause like, I don't even belong on this paper anymore. I have ascended. Oh, wow. It's just flat. It's just paper. It's a drawing. How it look like it just sprouted some wings and started floating? You ain't Chris Angel, what you doing? You know, for all the Karens out there, we gotta roll something over it one more time. Just in case the Karens wanna call the manager on this voodoo magic. I got you some Nikes for Christmas. You can't wear them, but you can look at them. Well, mostly all sneakerheads do anyway. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment below, let me know which one of these blew your mind the most. And if you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button in the face. Hello friends, it's me. Today I'm here, sipping tea. Today we're gonna be doing some more riddles. I almost spilled my tea. So today's riddles are gonna be a test of brain power. How strong is your brain? Glasses on, ponytail tight. Make sure you guys play this along with me and comment below your answers.
How many holes does this t-shirt have?
Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a second to look at this while I count. Got your answer? Because I got 8 holes. You got the 2 sleeves, you got the neck hole, you got the front hole, back hole, other front hole, back hole, because when you make a hole in a t-shirt and you can see through it, that means there's a hole on the front of it and on the back of it. So that's 4 holes on the front of the shirt. And then you got the bottom hole. So that's 8. This is how you show your work. I didn't need 20 seconds for that.
So the right answer is 8. They are the neckline, 2 sleeves, the bottom of the t-shirt, and 4 holes in the middle. 2 in the front and 2 in the back, because we can see the background through them.
Okay, that was way too easy. I want some hard riddles. Something that's really gonna make me think.
How would you name this tree?
I like how I was like, let me get some hard riddles. And then you give me this. What the hell is this? How would you name this tree? The really messed up tree. The spider looking tree. Aha. There's a freaking bird. There is a bird on this tree. Do you see this? What do you mean, how would I name this tree? There's a freaking camouflage bird. I'm pretty sure it's like a hawk, like blended in. Tell me you guys see that. I don't understand the question. Name this tree. There's a bird on this tree. I can't name it, but I guess you didn't see the bird because you were so distracted trying to find a name for the tree. I'm gonna call him Bill, because he looked like a bill.
The actual challenge was to notice the camouflage bird on the tree. If you did, well done.
See, my thoughts exactly. I looked at that tree. I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean? What am I gonna call it? There's no wrong answer, but it's a trick question. Comment below, did you see the bird or not? Who is the biggest fool? Both of these guys, one for walking the plank, two because he'll probably go down with one. I think they're both idiots. Wow, there's no answer. Y'all just gonna leave me like that.
Take a very close look at these two photographs. What is the mistake they have in common?
Okay, I'm looking at this picture and already I noticed it's not a perfectly flipped image because their eyes are normal. Their eyes are not flipped along with the rest of their face. Eyes are up. See, the eyelashes are here. They're normal. Yeah, both of them. I noticed that right away. One got a wig on, one got some real hair. Also, her lips are flipped. The lips and the eyes are right side up, and then everything else is flipped upside down. I got this.
If you still can't figure it out, let's turn the photos upside down. It looks horrible, right? The eyes and lips of both women are upside down, but your brain doesn't recognize that immediately.
Yeah, see, I knew it. I was like, something doesn't look right.
People can turn their tongues upside down. If you can, do it and touch the left side of your tongue. It will sense the touch from the opposite side, because evolution never taught the brain to read the sensations on the tongue in that position.
Wait, you could flip your tongue upside down? Am I doing this right? That's as much as I can go. That's not much at all. I can't do it. Man, I was having a good day and now you come along and be like, some people could flip their tongue upside down. And now suddenly I'm having a horrible day because it's one more thing I can't do. It's not like I wanted to anyway. Comment below, can you flip your tongue? Because I can't. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Can you manage this one in 5 seconds? I'll give you 20 seconds, but try to solve it as fast as possible.
Spot a mistake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can you spot a mistake? What mistake? I'm freaking out because I'm looking here. I even have to pause it beyond 20 seconds. I feel like I am over-evaluating this. Aha! Only one of the numbers is poop brown and piss yellow. Is that it? Is that what I'm looking for? Oh! I'm dumb. Wow. Can you spot a mistake here? Ha! I had to look twice at that. Freaking got him. It took over 20 seconds, but can you spot a mistake here? I don't know how I didn't see that like at first. You and your freaking mind tricks, you. That's actually pretty good because it's like when they read it and when you look at it, you're like, oh yeah, it looks legit, seems legit, totally legit. The numbers are only here for a distraction, and they succeeded. Bested yet again.
The mistake is not in the numbers or their colors. The mistake is that the word spot appears twice. Your brain doesn't always show you the reality. It often shows what it is used to.
Damn you, brain! How could you do me like this? Now you made me look like an idiot. Some people get that in 5 seconds. I wasn't expecting that. Why is this correct? 8 equals... Is that a T? It's not a 1. Oh, it says 8. Wow. 1, 4, 9, 1, 3. More like 8. You see it? The 3 is an E. Y'all reaching really hard. You guys see it? Yes, flip it. Yes. Oh my goodness, it's 8. Not just random numbers. Y'all thought you could bamboozle me with this one? No. Damn, the top comment, a true genius doesn't click on clickbait. Ooh, roasted. Wait.
Do you see a hidden baby? That's not mine either.
Do you see a hidden baby? Why did he say that's not mine either? Did the narrator hide his baby? Okay, there's a lot to look at in the trees. Where is this hidden baby, you say? Can I just say no? I do not see a hidden baby. Oh yeah, out there in the ocean. Yes, throughout history, one person has threw their baby in that ocean. I don't know. I am not seeing it. Absolutely not.
If you follow the thin branches of the tree, you will see the outline of a baby in the fetal position. Its feet and toes are on the right side of the picture, arms are in the middle, and head is on the left.
This is not a baby, this is a fetus. This is literally a fetus shape. Like its neck and back have not formed together yet. I want a refund on this one. I wasn't seeing it, but now I kind of see its like face, its eyes, nose, mouth. Yeah, I was looking, I was like, that is a funky tree. It's gotta be like with the outline, but I didn't like see the whole, I was like, nah, it can't be that. Y'all really stretching. I ain't never seen a baby look like that. Should have been like, do you see the fetus? Not do you see the baby, because that ain't no baby. That ain't no baby. At least He's not a human baby.
Which line is longer?
Okay, this done messes me up all the time. Which line is longer? This is some optical illusion type thing. I forget how you're supposed to like figure this out. I'm gonna go with B because this seems like a trick question.
Of course, line A is longer. That's so obvious, right? Well, not for everybody. 4 of the tested people were asked to lie.
I am so confused right now. This reminds me of the whole thing. Oh, like this. Which one of these glasses contain more liquid? So you look at this and like B, obviously B has more liquid in it. But no, it's the same amount of liquid. It's just A a little thick, so it's wider. But it's just like playing mind tricks. Which glass has more water? Okay, so whatever's heavier. Oh no, whatever's lighter. More water, so whatever's lighter. The paper clip. I think it's the paper clip. Like, wait, what is this animation? I was right for a second and then they're all leveled to the same amount of water. No, you can't tell me a paperclip weighs the same as scissors. Yeah, that's right, I was right. How many triangles do you see? Okay, like I'm trying to count, but you guys keep adding some more. Okay, is this it? The timer has began. Let's count our triangles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. There might be more. I counted 27. So within the triangle, there's mini triangles. You can add 2 together and make bigger triangles as long as you have the points. Smash like if you see them. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10? Oh, for some reason I was counting each section. Oh my god. What's going on with my brain right now? I'm like, that's a lot of triangles. How much triangles did you guys get? Comment below. I need some food, okay? My brain can't function at maximum capacity on only T.
Can you spot Mike Wazowski?
Okay, but what if I did not know who Mike Wazowski was? What if I've never watched Toy Story before? Or Monsters, Inc? You know, I actually don't think... Oh, I just saw him! Bro, he's way in the back. Right there, I found him. That's weird. I just like looked off the camera and then as soon as I like looked back, I'm like, oh my god, there he is. Wow, this was your final test? I am severely disappointed.
There he is. Green, but still very different. Now, if it took you more than 20 seconds to answer each question, it means that you have the brain of a mature person. If you answered each question correctly in less than 5 seconds, your brain is very young and flexible.
Wow, I thought they were gonna be like, if you answered less than 5 seconds, get yourself checked ASAP because you might be a genius. No, your brain is young. Oh, so this is a test of who has the younger brain. Well then. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment below. Did you get any of these right? Did you get any wrong? If you guys want more riddle videos, make sure you hit that like button in the face. Hello friends, it's me. Today we're gonna be exposing all things you thought you knew and loved before are lies. Okay, not everything, not even close to everything. But some things, like big lighters. You know big lighters, when you're too scared to have your fingernails so close to the flame. The lighters for babies, me. It's literally a little lighter inside it. It just fits snug as a bug in a rug, except it's got this big, large, long casing. You know, kind of like a hot dog, but the dog a little too small. You pay $3.99 for the big one, and then it's like 99 cents for the little one. So you paying hella extra money to be safer. Okay, that makes perfect sense actually. I was always so terrified of using the little lighters. Like I always thought it was gonna burn me. I can't be the only one. Is this how they start? Is this how M&M's start out? They're just like one long line? Ooh, M&M 2019 getting exposed for what they really are. Cylindrical chocolates. Some people get these in their packet chocolates. Comment below, is this a jackpot or is it a bad omen? Like you see this and you throwing up and be like, only Skittles now, only Skittles. But this has happened so many times with like cereal, candy. Like sometimes stuff malfunctions and you get this abomination. I mean, part of me thinks it's cool. Part of me thinks, what the hell is that? Desecrating my bowl of M&Ms. Be gone. I don't know how to feel about this. Celebrities are followed by their personal assistants who are constantly correcting the stars, showing them where to stand and what to say for all the sake of perfection. Okay, this is legit. When you go on the red carpet, you always have to have like your publicist or person like walking with you, and that's what the public doesn't see. I've never seen them like hide out out like this, but they usually have them like behind them. They'll like follow them, but they gotta be out of the way of the shot. Like you never see them, but they are always with somebody. So this legit. When I was a kid, I thought that quicksand was gonna be a much bigger problem than it is. Yes! I didn't know this was a thing amongst all kids. Like, quicksand seemed like such a huge issue. Like, I remember specifically Googling what happens if you get stuck in quicksand. Like, this was a very common cause of death and disappearances. Or so I thought when I was a kid. Like, I thought it would happen to the beach too. Like, when the sand would get like too wet and then the water would like keep soaking in and then it would cause like actual quicksand. So I was very careful at the beach. I can tell you, all you other generations, that it's gonna be okay. Quicksand isn't even a major cause of death anymore. I don't even think it ever was. But I'm so glad that's over. Whoa! That's huge! What kind of dog is this? 10 out of 10 would pet. So this creature is a wombat. I thought they were like this big. You know, like a prairie dog or something. No! This boy, he's thick. He's the thickest in all the animal kingdom. Oh my goodness. This is huge. It's like a squirrel pig. I'm shook. So fascinated though. A wombat, you say? Oh my goodness. Where is this and where can I get it? No, really, this looks like someone merged a guinea pig, a hamster, a pig, a donkey, all together. Such a weird looking animal. No offense if you got a wombat pet. I'm not trying to roast it, but it's a very peculiar looking animal. Okay, this is something I don't understand. Being a YouTuber and all, I need a lot of memory cards. So whenever I go to buy a new memory card, I look at all the types of memory cards. I'm like, why are these so much more expensive than these ones? You know, the ones with a micro SD that you put onto the top. Those are so much cheaper than the one where it's built into it, which I don't understand. They're basically the same thing. When you open up a regular one, it has a freaking micro SD in it. But like, those cost more than the ones where the micro SD is on top. See, I'm not an expert, don't roast me, but like, this is what it looks like inside. You sipping a good old Arizona iced tea. It peels off under it. It's not actually Arizona iced tea. It's lies. What is this? Shackazona? What? There was a Shack Arizona iced tea, and then they were like, nah, we don't want to do this anymore, so we're just gonna cover this bad boy up with our classic look. What? We made too many Shackazonas. We gotta change them back. Fruit Loops all taste the exact same. You know, now that I think about it, it's like Lucky Charms. All the marshmallows taste the same. Fruit Loops too? How could you? I thought it was like strawberry, lemon, orange, green apple. You know, your mind plays tricks on you, thinking that a certain flavor tastes the way it does when they all just taste like sugar and multigrain. Hey, icicles are not supposed to do that, okay? So apparently it was really windy while the icicles were forming. Or is this house upside down? Like, they're not supposed to do that. I thought icicles are just supposed to hang down perfectly vertically. I thought that rhymed for a second. You ever say something and it sounded better in your head and then you think about it and like, oh, not all things thought should be said. Me. You know, nothing to see here, just a regular fire alarm. But what actually is inside a fire alarm? Is there a secret sensor that alerts the police and the firefighters? No, it's literally just a switch. Just a regular switch. Nothing fancy. It's like a step down from light switch. And then you got this big fancy casing around it, making it epic when you pull down when there's a fire. You know, not for no reason. Don't do it for no reason. You're gonna get in trouble. Oh man, how many times in high school and middle school I walked past that bad boy. I was like, I was the only one in the hallway. I'm like, you know, I could. Ain't nobody here. I wanted to. I never did it. Thought about it a lot, but I didn't do it. Or did I? Catch me at my 10-year reunion to find out. Just kidding, I didn't. You ever see those colorful dice? On the inside, it's just a regular dice? A normal one? What, did somebody like toss it in the recycling bin and they're like, ooh, hold on. We got a whole specific team searching recycling bins for old used dice. And we're gonna repurpose them to make new dice. Colored dice. It's just freaking dice, but I'm like making it seem like we got a whole elaborate plan and like tactical team doing this. Why? Why couldn't you just make one from scratch? Why you gotta put like a black and white one and then cover it like it's wearing a polka dot suit or something? Everything happens for a reason, and I'm trying to figure out why this happens. You feel me? It doesn't make sense to me. It's recycling for sure. Cause look at this. We got Fruit of the Loom underwear. And oops, Cooper pulled my undies a little too hard and it ripped, and lo and behold, Joe Boxer. Okay, I need answers. Who is Joe Boxer? Who is Joe Boxer? Fruit of the Loom? You got got some answers for me or nah? This is not what I specifically ordered. Man, I feel lied and cheated to. I thought I was getting some Fruit of the Loom, but we got Joe Boxer instead. These were someone's dirty used undies and they recycled them, and now here I am wearing someone's used undies. I'm just kidding, guys. They're probably clean and they probably just like recycled the waistband, or maybe it was like a print mistake. I don't know. It's like some toilet paper is made of like recycled ingredients. I didn't know the word. Materials. You know, ingredients work too. Looks through the trash.
This might be a good place to find some ingredients.
You know what's funny? In Kingdom Hearts, this is exactly what you do in the game. You have a friend, Ratatouille. I know his name isn't Ratatouille. He owns a really fancy restaurant, but he doesn't have any food. So he needs you to go get him some food and bring it to him so he can cook you these extremely fancy dishes. So you go through people's takeout, through the trash, food that people have left on the sidewalk, and you look through it. You get ingredients like filet mignon, truffles, lobster, all this fancy stuff, and then give him that food. And he makes you some like fancy feast out of it. We love recycling, but some people take it too far. Imagine going to that restaurant. The salmon is delightful. Where was it sourced from? You know what? I got that out of somebody's lunchbox. Okay, this is kind of dumb, but here we have this bag of potato chips. Sweet potato chips. So it's like enlarged to show texture and detail. Meh, okay, who cares? And then they have another one. They came out with another one. They were like, okay, see the cover art on the bag of potato chips, it is not textured enough. Texture it more. And they made it more textured. Which is it? Do they look like this or do they look like this? Or did you have to change the whole formula that they look more textured? And in turn, you can also update the cover art to look more textured. Okay, I don't know. Next pick. Oh, I've seen this before. We ain't got time to pave this whole road. So we're gonna buy some brick rugs and just lay them down and hope that nobody notices. But somebody already took a picture and now the secret is out. Not everything is what it looks like. I thought I was stepping on some artisan hand-laid bricks. No, they didn't even like cement them down or anything. They're just laying those bad boys across like, there you go. I don't know if this is like efficient or lazy. Comment below. A like for both. Oh, this gives me the heebie-jeebies every time. I was gonna say a shark, a crocodile. So when you see them, you just see their heads in water like this. But what do they look like underwater? They've been walking this whole time. Woo! They're supposed to swim hella fast too. Make me feel blessed I don't live in Florida. Like here we walk outside, we got quails. They're cute, they don't hurt anybody. Florida, you walk outside, you got a crocodile. And snakes, y'all have snakes too? No wonder there's no state tax there. Peanuts grow in the ground? I mean, they had to have come from somewhere. I just didn't think it was the ground. I didn't know where they came from, honestly, but all I have to say is nice. Cool story, bro. Now we know. Ever wondered what the actual use of this was? It's to stop your straws from rising and hold it into place. Yes, after I figured this out, I was like, yeah, because sometimes when I put my straw into soda, it just like pops right out. I'm like, what you do that for? I'm trying to drink you. Stop. And then I put it through it and it's like, oh, got you. Try escaping now. Wait, I never thought about this. So like a football field is fake? It's just like putting a blanket over the dirt floor and then just like smoothing it out? Why does football field look like a pug? But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment below if you learned something new. And make sure you hit that like button in the face. Hello friends, it's me. Today we're gonna be watching TikToks that will make your brain hurt. What's this kid doing? Hey, somebody call 911, he's just hanging off the ledge. And buy me some more V-Bucks or I jump. Wait a second. It's an illusion. It's a house, but it's not vertical. There's people standing. I don't know. Why does the background make it seem like it's a standing house in a city? But the people to the right say otherwise. Like this is an above view of a house on the ground. I don't know. Everybody's jumping today. Crypto must be down. And the more I look at this, the more it's making my brain hurt. People standing on the bottom and the people standing on the side? I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out. Like how is this house positioned? What's this, a green screen? ChatGPT, explain this. It's a flat surface placed horizontally on the ground. But that doesn't explain them. Are they like looking down from their balcony? That's gotta be the only explanation. It's actually not that high. What do you mean? We got a stack of butts penetrating the Earth's atmosphere. What do you mean it's not actually that high? Is that a bunch of dudes just head-butting each other? Human centipede, but vertical. Does it just keep going up? It is just a very, very long sculpture. A side view. So it's long, but not that long. It gets pointy at the top. It's just an illusion. The man's butt, they cannot reach the atmosphere. And this makes a lot more sense.
The size of the reflection you see of yourself on a mirror never changes size no matter what you do.
Really? You would think if you step closer to a mirror, you get bigger. And if you step away, you get smaller. He's saying no.
You fit perfectly inside that rectangle.
Okay.
But if you come closer, you continue to always just fill that rectangle. And if you move really far away,
what?
Like if you come all the way back here,
and it's gonna be the same?
You still just fit in that area.
Stop! There's no way. I feel like when you're so far away in a mirror, like things maybe look smaller, but like when you draw a square, I guess it stays the same.
Of yourself on the
This
surface
is blowing
of the mirror
my mind right
is
now.
Always just, no matter where you stand, half of your actual size. Now this happens because the image that you see of yourself in a mirror appears to be just as far behind the mirror as you are in front of the mirror.
The math is not mathing.
Be just as far behind the mirror as you are in front of the mirror. So your reflection appears to be twice as far away as the mirror, no matter where you stand, making it always appear to be half the size you would be if you were actually at the mirror.
I feel like I have to try this right now. Okay, I traced my phone on the mirror. And then when I step back, it's... Okay, I'm gonna do this another way. This is the approximate size of the iPhone. Okay, that makes more sense. It stays the same size when I walk back. This is the actual size of the iPhone versus the size that it appears in the mirror. I'm seeing it in a video and I believe him, but also it's blowing my mind. You know, I really wonder, is this what it's like to be a genius, just constantly having thoughts like this and not being able to fall asleep at night? Because your brain is constantly running calculations about on why objects stay the same size no matter how far you are from the mirror. Like my 2 brain cells just exploded. Okay, this is going to make your brain hurt. So this little game has 4 objects. They all fit in place, right? And then you rearrange them another way. And then wait, how is there room for an extra square? The math is not mathing. Okay, like there's even a ledge. You would think it would get a little shorter. The surface area has to come out of something. How are they able to rearrange these squares a different way? Aha! You see that gap on the side? That's where the surface area came from. Real estate is never free. It's just an illusion. Created by physicists or people who steal a slice of pizza and then put the pizza back together like it never happened. Just imagine allowing something like this to feed from your blood. Get it off, get it off, get it off, get it off, get them off, get them off. I don't even have trypophobia and yet it's activating it. A few months ago, I reacted to another video like this, except they faked these. So these are leeches that stick themselves onto your skin and suck your blood. So the video I watched, they basically glued a bunch of beans on their arm and pretended it was this. I don't even want to look at it anymore. Like, I am terrified of leeches, ticks. Y'all are the reason I can't explore the outdoors. Also, I like being in the comfort of my own home. It's safe here. So I asked ChatGPT how you remove these from the skin. I mean, this dude is like, I hate the close-up. You're supposed to take a flat, blunt object like a credit card or a fingernail and then just like scrape it off like you do with like some popcorn ceilings. Oh, it would be so satisfying removing it. Oh, some satisfying painting. Yeah, no tape necessary. Just precision. Oh wait, there's a spot right there. You missed it. Hey! What a horrible video. Tag somebody to ruin their day. Like y'all did that on purpose. You know what? Just paint the whole thing. You could do that. I think it looks a lot better anyway. I've been trying so many ways to get them down safely. Oh, they made a ladder. You know, this is the same logic as the statue. It's pointy at the bottom where it looks like it just goes on. Oh no, the dog, he's stuck up there. Somebody free him. Or you could just take the stairs. Okay, this perspective is making my brain hurt. I get it.
Who doesn't like McDonald's fish fillets? Everybody, this is what the water looks like right now.
We wash our lettuce when we buy it from the store, so why wouldn't we wash our fillet of fish in the washing machine? That's a whole lot of fillet of fish. Oh, they just keep going. And maybe he's making fillet of fish water. Add some mustard? Brother. Ugh. Ugh. Why? Why? You know, last day on the lease. We're gonna be moving out tomorrow. I didn't get my deposit back. So time to make some fillet of fish soup in the washing machine. Wow. Jailable offense. Is it a tsunami? No, it's an illusion. Wait, what do you mean? The water is there. What are you guys doing standing there taking a picture? Y'all about to get tsunami'd. Grandma walking towards the water. water. Oh no, it wasn't that bad. It's just a little wave. You know, I feel like that would be a thing though, like a tsunami's coming and somebody that's not very athletic is just like, you know what, screw it. I am not gonna run for my life. I'm just gonna stand here and record it. Well, it's gotta be like recorded from a weird angle or zoomed in. If you like sit there, yeah, they're zooming in to make it look way bigger than it's actually. I feel like a tsunami would be way higher too. You know, before I even play this, I see you with your knife, the sink, it's gonna be cake. I don't trust you. Yeah, see? A whole slice from the countertop. Wait a second. I got the sink, but the faucet too? I thought I saw it dripping a second ago. Look, there was water dripping from it. How are you gonna get water to drip from cake? I don't believe it. The faucet was a paid actor. The whole thing is cake. The whole thing. Is the wall cake? That sponge sure is cake. Is the wall cake too? What else is lies? You know, Tuba's kind of like Elsa. Instead of freezing everything, she turns it into cake. Wait! Why does it look like mouse? It's the plural of mouse. Mice? You know, it should be meese.
The meese.
So it's wheat. In the wind, it looks like mice. I'm not gonna lie, that would scare me. Dropped some hot sauce and I asked my fiance to clean it, and this is how it went. This is one of the most infuriating videos I've ever watched on the internet. There's a lot of videos out there. This dude was entrusted with the simple task of cleaning the hot sauce. We've already went through like 6 paper towels right now. He's just spreading it. It just takes one moist paper towel, wipe it into the sink. No, just all over the counter. Yeah, you know what? That's good enough. Bro's acting like he's moisturizing the countertop. Make sure to get every little inch of it and waste as much paper towels as possible. That's like my pet peeve. People who use multiple paper towels to clean up something. Like 1, 2, that's it. I hate seeing somebody come into my house and when they spill something, they grab like 15 paper towels. Like, oh, it's not my house. And then wipe up a tiny little puddle of water. I'm like, get out of my house. You're not allowed back. That is honestly like top 10 things that drives me nuts. I think it's stuck. So they're trying to wax this dude's hair. And when you wax it, it gets the hair from the root. Oh, I can't even imagine how much this hurts. His whole entire head. I've never seen somebody who wants to be bald that bad. Bald by choice. He had a full head of hair too. Why would you get rid of it? You know, you could just shave it. No, not good enough. Bro wants to shine when he stands in the sun. You see it pull out directly from the follicle. Oh, let me see. Let me see the wax strip. Oh, you see all that? Yummy. Honestly, there's nothing more satisfying than seeing this. Like, if you ever wax yourself and you see the little keratin tips on the tip of the hair, oh, so satisfying. I just ate half a donut. We'll eat the other half later. Straight to jail.
Yes, officer, this man right here.
You know, a donut already had a hole in the middle. Let's just eat around the hole, make the hole a little bigger. Save the best part for later. How do you even do that without it falling apart? Bro, so it's like one of the yogurts with a mix-in. You're supposed to like fold it to like empty out the topping. And then we got these chocolate puffs just chilling in zero gravity mode. That's kind of crazy. Like, how they do that? Yeah, there's gotta be some kind of static in there. The same thing that makes your hair stand up is in that cup. I was eating cookie dough and I guess one of my fake nails came off. They are the same color as the chocolate chips. Well, I guess somebody's gonna get a chocolate chip mystery cookie. What's the mystery? Take a bite and find out. I can't even imagine biting into a fake nail. I would literally go through every single chocolate chip. Little side quest. I'm gonna find her and remove her.
So apparently if you drop an egg into a pan, it will crack perfectly. I don't know about all that. Let's see.
I don't believe it. I'm pretty sure I tried this and it didn't work. There is no way. You didn't drop it. You annihilated it. Where is the rest of it? It actually did hit the pan. It's just
trying to cut sponges. And they will not. What the? It's magic. Like, please go back into the box.
You know, I wonder why this happens. I'm pretty sure we learned this in science class. So it's something to do with like magnetic forces, like North Pole, South Pole. Y'all remember that? Or static electricity. Practicing French.
How do you say if in French? Si. 606. 606. Saws. Si. Saw de.
606.
Cypress trees.
Si.
Près. So how do you say 606 saws sawed 606 cypress trees?
Si 606 près.
Si son. Anybody who speaks French, what did I just say? I don't know. This is the French equivalent of seashores. Seashell by the seashore. That wasn't that bad. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, the Hello friends, it's me. Today we're checking out some more weird 5-minute hacks from 5-minute crafts. I always forget if it's crafts or hacks. What's going on here? Have 2 of your friends stick multiple lines of tape on your butt and then spray paint it. Those are a perfectly good pair of jeans. They fit so good too. Those are probably your favorite jeans. As she came to work one day, like, okay, you know what? You're gonna have to trust in the process. It's okay, just take off the tape and wait, that's it. That was the hack. Y'all just spray painted some lines on some jeans. You know how to ruin a perfectly good pair of jeans in 5 minutes or less. Are your jeans too big? Just take a stapler and staple them to fit you, idiot. You would think that's obvious, right? What are you gonna do with the rest? Cut it off? Oh, they're seriously gonna cut it off. What about the staples? Oh, and then you're just gonna sew it? And wow, a perfectly fitted pair of jeans. Who said stapling was just for papers? Reminds me of the episode of Family Guy. Or was it Simpsons? Anyways, he had like a bunch of extra skin and he just like takes it back and like staples it. Oh, maybe it wasn't a stapler. I'm thinking of this meme where he takes all his extra skin and he just like pins it back and then takes his back fat and like ties it into a knot. Okay, yeah. Okay, another jean hack. What happened to her jeans? Somebody took 2 pizza slices out of it. Or maybe they just like cut it down the side and then they're gonna lace it back up. Because who doesn't love having cold cheeks? I'm all for clothes that got like random cutouts. Like cut out on your thigh, cut out on your tummy. But like your butt cheeks, I would like them covered. I'm sorry, did a pregnant woman just dig a hole with her belly to plant some cilantro? You know, why dig a hole like this where you can just plop a belly in it? I've been digging holes wrong my whole life. Maybe I should just get pregnant. I'm a cute pregnant. Planting things would be a lot easier. If you are pregnant and would like to lay on your stomach, sleep on a tire so you don't squish the baby. No, for real though, what happens if you sleep on your stomach if you're pregnant? The baby gonna come out like this. That cannot be comfy. Blow a balloon through a hole. Oh, makes for a unique baby shower card. How are you gonna put that in an envelope and then send it to people? You have to like physically hand it to them. Like, oh look, here, take my blow up card. It's like a single man making up these hacks for pregnant women. Y'all ever get so hungry you eat a zipper? Oh wait, whoa. You know, unfortunately, some people are too stupid to just like put their zipper together and then pull it up. They gotta put it on a fork to assist them. Some people need all the help they can get. What filth did they pull out of the iPhone's holes? There's no way. I mean, I got a case on it and then the case covers the speakers. So I don't know, people who exist without a phone case, are you okay? How are things at home? Filthy plants? Just take some tape and just lint roll them. Y'all ever lint roll the bugs off your plants? Very creative way to torture the bugs eating your plants. You know what? I actually might try it. And usually I just like spray them away, but like this could do nicely. Horrible driver, need a little squishy? Put an army of squeaking chickens on your bumper. So every time you hit something, it's nice. It's the sound of a warning. Whoa! I saw a Kim Kardashian hack of this once. So when you wear something that's like low cut and you want some cleavage, you have to like tape like they're taping the balloons. It doesn't work. I've tried doing that once. I mean, I feel like you have to put a lot of tape and you have to like do it like halfway down your back and then grab your boob and then just like, I don't know. It just like holds it up. This is actually like a legitimate hack. What did they put around their car? A bubble? That's gotta be AI generated. That cannot be real. Oh, wait, hold up. Did you see what they just did? Okay, this is actually quite creative and it makes me wonder if it actually would work. You put a deflated basketball and then blew it up inside the car and kind of like popped it out. You know what? In theory, it makes sense. But also I heard like boiling water, like you pour that on like a dent in your car and it's supposed to like pop out. There's something very suspicious about this bagel. Oh, what is that? No. I've seen this before up close. I thought it was chocolate, but it's just poppy seeds. It's poppy seeds like up close. Like there's 4K and then there's whatever this is. 8K, 16K, I don't know. I feel like it's illegal to see things this closely. How HD is too HD? When you can smush the poppy seed and see juice come out. This activates my trypophobia. Sometimes I'm thankful the human eye can't see this close. I want to see this, not this. Take some cheese slices. Yeah, a couple more. It's a whole lot of cheese slices. Make a hole in it. You know, you can go to the store and buy cheese with a hole in it. I don't know if you guys knew that. Okay, you lost me. You layered cheese and meat and then deep fried it into a donut. I think this is what people in other countries think Americans eat for every meal. Just take everything and deep fry it. Why are they covering this woman full of pennies? She is not the Walmart coin machine. Are we cleaning the pennies? Why did we cover her with a bunch of dirty pennies? Was this a punishment? Did she do a bad thing? So instead of locking her in the basement closet, we're gonna cover her with filthy pennies. While she's in the basement, don't forget to take her toothpaste and individually brush all of the pennies. It's not good enough that they're clean. We're gonna stack them on top of each other and then drill a hole in them. You could just drill a hole into a stack of pennies? I feel like it would not be that powerful. I mean, you gotta make holes in it somehow. Oh, what are we doing? Making a necklace? Yeah, I thought this was just 5-minute crafts. I have 5 minutes. I'm going to watch this on my lunch break and attempt to duplicate it. So far, we're at a few hours. You expect me to soak my pennies in some Coke and then individually brush each one before drilling it and making it into, what is this, next year's Coachella fit? The Penny Princess. Now the first part makes sense. She's dreaming about wearing pennies. I want a really cool, unique dress and I want it to cost me exactly $5. It's gonna take like 5 days of your time though. I thought this started as a punishment and then it went to a penny cleaning hack and then a penny dress. With 5-minute crafts, you never know where you're gonna end up. Probably in jail. I feel like a lot of this should be illegal. What did they, that's a tongue! Okay, you know, if you ever have some silicone laying around, make a mold of your tongue. Yeah, don't forget the teeth. Like, where do you find all of these things? Oh, they're making an AirPod case with tongue and a teeth. We're gonna paint it flesh colored. You know, add some nail polish for some lip gloss. Oh, okay, I don't like the piercing. Oh, it's not even done. This thing is terrifying, but it's actually pretty cool. You know, y'all are so creative. Just make a channel called 5-Day Crafts. These would take several days to make, like with the making of the molds and then waiting for it to dry and then taking it out and then making the other mold and then making a mold of each individual tooth. My dentist can't even make teeth molds that quick. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. It's creepy. I like it. Oh, it's like a handstand. You know, there's two kinds of handstands. A handstand and then a handstand. So stupid. You know, you couldn't have put like a cotton ball or a tissue. Y'all put a mini strawberry in this woman's ear to make a silicone mold. Okay, go off. Wow, it actually looks like an ear. It's like a perfect replica of her ear. I just made a phone case. Okay, what about the camera? Oh, they cut up a hole for that. Oh, they're already 2 steps ahead of me. They cut up a Coke can. Okay, you need some kind of like backing. We're making like this legit. Okay, you know what? This is actually really cool. Add a piercing to it. 5-minute craft? No. 5 minutes of crack? Possibly. I'm telling you, they be pulling random things out of the jar. Ear, phone case. Genius! Make an earphone case. Take a banana, preserve it. Oh, so the stuff that they pour to make the molds is silicone. And then they pour things inside the silicone to make like a duplicate. Well, a gallon of silicone later, you have a banana mold. Now you can make an infinite amount of bananas. All you need is some liquid plastic. Just pour it in the mold, paint it yellow, and then you have a faux banana. And then make like 5 more. They're gonna make a hat for this dude. It looks like cardboard. It's like between cardboard and plastic. A lot of people use it for cosplay, like to make armor and stuff. I've made armor out of this before. But like basically you put it on something and then you use the heat gun dryer and then it just like molds to the shape of the thing. See, it's molded perfectly to the head shape. Warbler, that's what it's called. It just came to me. Sometimes I'd be forgetting things. It's like a magical substance. I guess it's a helmet. Go bananas. It's actually pretty cool. Nobody got time for all that. I don't like the way you just did that. You know, why cut things and put them into the salad when you can just have a net and smear them through? This is horribly unrelated. No, it's actually very much related, but it's just very disgusting. But there was a meme. It was like, what do you do when you have to poop in the shower? I can't show it. It's poop. Do you take it and then just throw it in the toilet? Or do you mash it down the drain with your foot? And then I was like, whoa, do people actually do this? this, and then I told somebody about this meme, and they confirmed that some people do that. Okay, well, that's what this reminded me of. I have that knowledge, and I wanted to share it with you guys. I'm sorry for that. I'm gonna take some strawberries, some aloe vera, some banana. Why so little banana? What are we making here? Okay, this is interesting. Wait, it's growing? What kind of frankenfruit are you growing with that? A little bit of banana, sprinkle some of this, and then enclose it together, and they had some kind of baby, some kind of fruity love child. Why did you have some banana and aloe vera in it? Like, is it gonna grow a strawberry? Yeah, I don't believe a thing that they're doing. I feel like they're just like attaching strings to random objects and then saying it's roots and then just putting it in the dirt. I feel like people who watch 5-minute crafts are sayers and not doers. They will not try the hack. They just watch it online and they're like, whoa, I should try that, and then they never do. And then that's why we never know if these things actually work or not. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button in the face. If you're gonna do this, you might as well use a fork and a knife. If you can't handle the girth of a Big Mac, you probably shouldn't be eating it. So if you put a sponge under the hammer and then gently pull it out, it might work. Or you could just get good and just pull it out with your bare hands. Take off sunglasses while talking. No! Hello friends, it's me, your favorite sick YouTuber, sounding extra nasally today. So according to 5-Minute Crafts, there's a bunch of things in this lifetime that I'm apparently doing wrong. We're all doing wrong. You've been wearing headphones wrong your whole life. This is not how you do it. 99.9% of people wear headphones like this. You guys are all wrong. You have to do it upside down. So the wire goes behind your ear. What if I have a headset? Does this work? Am I doing it right? Oh. Hello, I'd like to order a McChicken sandwich. My earlobes, they hurt. What if you got AirPods? I don't have AirPods, but would they stay like that? I don't know if you got AirPods. Try it and let me know. I've been tying my shoes like this my whole entire life. And just now I'm finding out that there's a much simpler way to do it. What? Y'all see that voodoo magic? You see how she just went like, beep. Where are my shoes? What did they do? They picked it up like with their pinky fingers and then crisscrossed them and then... Did I do it? Kind of. Not really, but they did it so gracefully, like... Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back to kindergarten to learn this all over again. Bad driver check. Hang up a tennis ball on a string in your garage. So when the ball hits the windshield, you know that's when you can't pull up anymore. I may or may not have needed this hack 5 years ago. When I pulled up into my garage a little too much and just destroyed the drywall. Now my car has a sensor. And when I get too close to the wall, it starts beeping, so... Oh, no. This is the one thing that I've seen multiple times. They're like, no, don't hold your burger like this. Hold your burger like this. Looking like we about to do some jutsu. But they say to eat a burger like this because you can hold the whole thing. If you're gonna do this, you might as well use a fork and a knife. If you can't handle the girth of a Big Mac, you probably shouldn't be eating it. I never see someone pick up a Big Mac and be like, oh, it's falling apart. It's like, it's too thick for me. Either you got some baby hands or your burger is defective. Send it back and get a refund. No, I don't like this. I'm gonna continue eating my burgers however I feel comfortable. Booger break! Do you guys hear how miserable I am? Like when I blow, nothing comes out. The only way I have reprieve is when I sneeze. And then when I sneeze, I don't hold back anything and I let it all come out. And then if I'm lucky, the stuff that's up here that won't come out might decide to come out. Struggle. You can't just put a Band-Aid on your boo-boo like this. Ooh, it just slips right off. So cut the sides and then crisscross applesauce the boo-boo paper. Ooh, it got your finger good. There's no pulling that off. It ain't sliding off. This is the correct way to do a finger Band-Aid. It's always gonna slip off, you know, into the bathtub, into the sink when you're washing your hands, into the salad when you're cutting lettuce. It's happened before. Ain't nobody wanna find the surprise Band-Aid in their parfait. So if you crisscross it, it'll stay. Lucky for me, a few days ago, I actually did this. And I can confirm this bad boy held up all day until I was ready to take it off. Instead of it slipping off, going to live its own life. You know when you're almost out of Nutella and your jar starts looking like this? Don't throw it away. Don't you dare. Put some milk in it and then shake it up. Oh, is it like oh, it's Nutella. Even better than chocolate milk. It's Nutella milk. Oh, that sounds delicious, but not so nutritious. You see, every time I mention Nutella, I always think of this photo. This is what Nutella is really made of. Mostly sugar, a tiny bit of hazelnuts. We got some cocoa. You know, that's what it says. It says it's hazelnuts and cocoa, but look how little the amount of hazelnut and cocoa there is. And then skim milk powder and then palm oil. There's more oil than cocoa and hazelnuts combined in a jar of Nutella. By the way, also pronounced Nutella. I think that's pretty gross, but I'll still eat it because it's delicious. Man, I eat everything, but in moderation. Wait, did you tell me I can't pour sugar in my drink and mix it? What do you mean? So when I pour sugar into a drink, I'm not supposed to do a circular motion. I'm supposed to go back and forth. You know, that's actually how you do matcha. When you make matcha, you're not supposed to do it in a circle. You're supposed to do it like in zigzags. And it's supposed to ensure that there are no clumps. So I guess it would make sense to do it with anything that you mix. I am just now realizing this. Me getting mad whenever I put in a drink mix and I stir it up and I get angry when there are still clumps the size of Minnesota in my drink, but I'm supposed to be doing like a zigzag motion. Duly noted. You heathen, how dare you put your grimy fingers inside the Pringles can? Put in a piece of paper and take them out like this. Okay, I see this hack and I'm like, ain't nobody got time for this. I don't have time to make a pull-out party tray. I like kind of pour a stack out onto my hand and it's like, I'm eating this stack. Or I'll just eat the whole can. I guess if you've got people over, this is a good way to do it. Or if you're a stay-at-home mother who lives in Kentucky and has nothing to do all day. Yeah, sure, I'll fold a piece of paper into thirds, shove it in the can and pull it out. We got a whole entire Pringles party tray. What? Are they trolling me now? She carries her own bag. Your boyfriend is not allowed to carry your bags. Sorry. Y'all want equal rights? Carry your own bags. What? Why is this included in the things you're doing wrong? No. Top 10 reasons to have a boyfriend so they can carry your stuff. You fool! Did you just put a plug into an outlet? Or is that another plug? Plug into a plug. They'll just come undone. Oh, tie them and then plug it in. That is pretty smart. Because what if somebody trips over it or somebody pulls the wire? Wham, bam, lost Microsoft Word document, ma'am. Can't be risking losing my work like that. Ah, so if you got old pizza, you microwave it with a glass of water in the microwave. You telling me it'll come out good and moisty? You know, I've never tried this. It still look pretty dry to me. I've never tried it, but I probably will. But then again, I like cold pizza. Comment below, what you prefer? Warmed up pizza or cold pizza? Can't find the end of the tape. Oh my god, this is me all the time. Finally, a hack for me. Tape a paper clip. Who has time for that? I feel like if you just fold the end of the tape where you last left it. That's what I've been doing. But sometimes I ain't even got time to fold the end of the tape. And then I lose it again. If I look like I'm about to cry, I really have to sneeze it. It's not coming out. Wow, did you just pick up a piece of pizza just straight up? No, everybody knows you gotta fold it. It's a very specific motion to eat a slice of pizza. See, I have no complaints about this because I do it myself. But the only downside, even though it's the same amount, I feel like you eat the pizza faster because it's folded in half. Does that make sense? You see, I am a seasoned, expert pizza folding eater. I feel like I can't enjoy as much of my pizza if I fold it like that. But it is easier to eat, so suppose it's a fair trade-off. You fool! Did you just break off more Toblerone than you could handle? You're supposed to press it in, not out. You know what? I might just eat it straight up. Just, you know, I don't even touch the Toblerone when I eat it. Just mouth to chocolate contact. Take off sunglasses while talking. No! You mean I'm going to risk UV rays burning my eyeballs for the sake of some petty conversation? No thanks. I can't believe this is even included. You see that hole in your can of Dr. Pibb? You stick your straw in it. Because if you stick a straw in a carbonated drink, it just pops right out. Ooh, too spicy for me. So stick it in the hole. That's what she said. Don't put apple apples in a Ziploc bag. They'll turn brown. Oh my god, they really made a vacuum seal for their apples. That's pretty fancy. I didn't know you could just stick a straw in, suck the air out, and then it's like an airtight seal. You can buy some expensive appliances that like do that for you, or you could just stick a straw in, give the air a good old suck. Wham bam, yes ma'am. They sell these at Whole Foods for $4.99. Are you pouring peach juice and still making a mess? Pour it upside down. So anytime you pour out of a carton, the hole should be on top. I know it looks more dangerous, but you're supposed to trust in the heart of the cards, I mean the hacks, and it's supposed to not make a mess. Look at that. Look at that pouring velocity. Not a drop wasted. Unlike this fool over here. Okay, this is something I still struggle with. Putting a necklace with these pesky hooks on. Either you find somebody to help you with it, or you get a paper clip. You know what? In my whole entire household, I don't think I own a paper clip. We're just not that kind of family. That still doesn't solve my issue, because it's really hard to do with nails like mine. Just doing those kind of necklaces with nails like these. The clasp is just so small, and even if I had the paper clip assisting me, it would still be a struggle. That's me trying to take a nail out of the wall. Then I'm like, why did I even bother? Now we gotta paint the wall. So if you put a sponge under the hammer and then gently pull it out, it might work. Or you could just get good and just pull it out with your bare hands. No, no! He just broke an apple with his bare hands, like in half. 5 Minute Crafts, what kind of monsters you got working for y'all? Oh man, I just made apple pie and I used all 4 of my apples. Otherwise, I would bust out an apple right now just to try this. So you twist off the stem and then he just like ripped it a new one. Whoa, I'm afraid of your strength. What? This is the ultimate midnight snack. This mad lad just sliced his pints of ice cream to make the perfect cylinder for his ice cream sandwich. It's so perfect. I want to try this. Don't fix your makeup in public. Excuse me? My lips are chapped. I'ma balm it up 24/7. I don't care where I am. Why don't do it in public? I mean, I get it. Don't put on a whole face of makeup like at the office meeting, but like, don't fix your makeup in public. Nah, you go ahead and fix it wherever you gotta fix it. Take a choco pie, put it in the microwave. Ooh. Oh, so those choco pies have marshmallows? So it's like a cookie, marshmallows, and then dipped in chocolate. And then when you put it in the microwave, it warms it up and then makes it like a s'mores cake. Oh, it's genius. So far, some pretty good hacks. Don't put the salami directly on the bread. Cut the salami in half and then place it strategically on the bread so that none of the bread is lonely and it's completely covered by the bologna. Bologna rhymes with lonely. Kind of, not really. Stop struggling putting your key in the key ring. Use a staple remover to open it up and then put it in. I mean, you could honestly use anything. You could use a toothpick. You could use your nail. You could use your finger. I mean, it's 2019. Do people still struggle with these? Because I don't. I did like 10 years ago. Maybe I got stronger. I don't know. Don't pour paint like that, you stupid human. Put a paper bag and then pour paint. Why did he pour it in a bag? What's the point of pouring it in the container in the first place? I don't understand that one, but also I don't know very much about painting. When you finished your food, put your fork and knife, not crisscross, but laid perfectly parallel at an angle. Okay, I mean, I get don't crisscross then, because as soon as the waiter picks them up, they're gonna fall, and nobody likes a floor fork. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button in the face.
Oh my god! Did you get it?
Got it.
Good.
Hello friends, it's me and my new sleeves. Today, I have the most illustrious illusions. So we have these 2 dogs. And again, you're telling me they're the same color. I hate this so much because one looks like it's yellow at the top and the other one looks, oh, it does look like it's yellow at the top, but a slightly darker yellow. But the gradient throws everything off and causes your brain to spasm. Okay, I cut the doggy out. See, these feet look so much lighter than the other ones. Dark blue, navy looking toes. Okay, so I pasted this dog. See, make him sniff his butt before we... What? I feel like I've been lied to. Like I feel betrayed. This is what betrayal feels like. Seeing this dog in this color. See, I put it right under it and it does not look like it's the same color. Then when I bring it up here, it automatically gets darker. Do you see that? I'm not crazy. It just gets darker when I pull it up. Like I'm just dragging the image. This is so mental and I'm freaking out. Delicious. A Coke. Wow. Sponsored by Pepsi. Coke ain't real. Oh, this is like tripping me out. Like if you slow-mo and he goes to grab it, it just goes right through and then wham bam, it's a painting on the table, ma'am. Nani? It was crispy a second ago. And then it just stops. Oh, it's okay. He's not a witch, guys. Halt the ritual. Okay, y'all can go home now. This one is called White's Illusion. Look at this photo. So there's a lighter gray and a darker gray. Smash like if you see 2 shades of gray. The prequel, how it all started. 50 Shades of Gray's baby brother. All right, so we gonna Photoshop this test. So this gray, and we're gonna draw on this gray. It's the same color, even though it looks lighter. I literally just color dropped it and matched, and it's the same color. And I'm going to take this gray and draw on this gray. You see, you would think it's a darker gray, but it's the same. I'm freaking out. Brain, why you play these games? So if you look at this grid, oh man, a lot of it is messed up. So we're gonna stare in the middle of the grid. Oh, it's fixing itself. Oh, and then I look away and then everything's broken and a mess again. Okay, so focus on the very middle. Do you guys see this? It just fixed itself, like your brain saw it and was like, no, it's not supposed to look like that. Literally fixes it for you as long as you just space out on it. That's wild. Another one. So we have this colorful cube over here. And believe it or not, A, B, and C are all the same color. Man, I hate these because it's like when you look at them, it's obviously not the same color. B looks so much lighter. A and C kind of look the same, but B definitely looks lighter, right? We're gonna select B, and then we're gonna paste it, and then put it next to A. Oh no, it's the same color. It's like I know the outcome, but I just want to see it. I hate it when my eyes deceive me. And then when you move it to C, it's the same color. I'm gonna need a refund on these eyes. Or maybe Logan Paul can hook me up with those color glasses. Next, we're gonna stare at this black dot. And when you stare at it, the gray bar that's moving is supposed to turn blue. Oh, it's blue. Can it get bluer? You guys see blue, right? It ain't gray anymore. It's gotta be because blue is the opposite of orange. Oh, I'm seeing blue even when I look away from it now. It's still blue to me. Okay, the blue has worn off. It's gray again. Wow, nice new Lambo. Gets in it. Oh, heck. It looks so real. Even the engine. You telling me a Lambo don't actually make those noises? Wow, I feel like a gold digger for falling for it. The surface color of A and B are identical. Obviously, A looks so much darker than B. Okay, so they're telling me to cover it. Cover the line in between. I'm gonna just black it out, okay? No, B looks lighter than A still. Okay, so this is the color of A. So I'm gonna put it on B. It's the same color. This is so weird. It's like I could have swore A and B are different colors. Man, I thought 2020 was supposed to be the year of no bullshit. And then we got this. All right, this one has gotta be the trippiest of them all. Cause you see this and it looks like spirals. There is absolutely no way that you can look at this and be like, those are perfect circles. But that's what it is. Like this video if you see spirals and I'm not just crazy. I don't even know why I do these videos. They just make my brain hurt. Y'all about to give me an aneurysm over this one. Okay, so this is how we're gonna do this. We're gonna draw a line. Going to take a bright color, red. I know my circles are close enough, right? We're just gonna trace these. That's a circle! Very badly badly drawn, but it's definitely not a spiral and it's definitely not swirled and connected. Okay, this is really hard for me to like concentrate on because it's like it wants to swirl really bad. But no! Behold, another circle. Praise be! Again. All right, I'm starting to unfold these lies. Oh my god, I'm horrible. Let's do that again. Sorry, I get nervous. Ooh, okay. And then the last one, I think we can see it by now. You've been exposed. Now you can see it for what it truly is. A square circle of lies. Stay woke. So this isn't an illusion. This one is an ambiguous garage roof. So you can see the garage roof looks curved, but there's a mirror right behind it. And it looks like there's an M, right? And then you turn it and there's no M. Oh man, and now there is again. Okay, so he just flipped it around and basically the images are reversed. So there's no funny business going on here except the roof. Oh, and then he flipped it and then it's like, what is this? It's a piece of paper. What? Is the top flat? I'm so confused. The sorcery infuriates me. This is what you did to my brain. I don't want to squeeze too hard because there's liquid. So you're telling me all of these lines are curvy. Okay, now my head really hurts because no matter how I try to look at this, some of them look like they have sharp angles. Oh, and then I look at them again and they get curly. Wait, what is this voodoo sorcery witchcraft? We're gonna zoom in. Okay, you see that middle row? That is not curvy. This one is curvy, right? And then this one, it's squiggly. It's squiggly, it's not curvy. I don't see curves like that. I see squiggles. So let's take one, a row. I mean, to me, this is clearly not curvy. So I'm going to inverse and I'm gonna just look at that one piece. Wait, I'm confused. It's not as curvy as the other one. Perhaps I've exposed this one? Maybe this one is a lie. This one looks the same. So there's ones that are like this and then ones that are like this and then ones that are like this. What do you guys see? Because I'm confuzzled. Here we have what looks to be a floating staircase. But it can't just be floating in the air like this. So it's a perspective photo and it's just drawn on the wall. And when you look at it from this very specific angle, wham, bam, floating stairs, ma'am. So this is similar to how they did the stairs, but on paper. So just take a regular piece of paper, draw two lines, and then draw a slant. Two slants, like this. I can't believe somebody's doing this without a ruler, just straight lines. Ooh, it doesn't have to be perfect, it'll still work. This will be the ladder and its shadow. Then you're gonna fold the paper, and then when you look at it at the perfect angle, you see how it just like shape shifts? And it looks like a real ladder on the paper. I am Lee shook. So this is a circle illusion. Oh, it turned red. Each ball is moving in a straight line. Oh, wow. Never thought about it that way. Then again, I don't have a very geometric mind. My medulla oblongata is pretty squishy. Watch as one ball is added at a time. So each ball is just moving like that, even though it looks like it's going in a circle. Before they showed the diagram, I'm like, there's no way that these are moving in a straight line. Like, how? It's like all the circles are traveling around the circle in a circle. And then when you explain it this way, they're actually just moving back and forth in a straight line. Show this to your math teacher. I'm sure they'll appreciate it. It's geometry. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment below. Let me know which one of these blew your mind the most. And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button and the